Hello, my friends. How are you today? Welcome to Living the Globe. This is a walking tour of this beautiful, charming island, Gulhi, in the Maldives. My name is Devon. I am here with my wife traveling the Maldives for 3 months, going to over 30 islands, and we are taking you with us. We are now on the charming island of Gulhi. This is Gulhi Island in the Maldives, and we're going to be taking you on a walking tour throughout this entire island. Now, this is our second time to this island within the last 4 months, and things have changed a lot since we've been here. So this is kind of an updated video. If you want to see what the last video looked like, we will link it in the description below. So let's start this walking tour of Gulhi Island, Maldives. As you can see, we are starting here at the harbor. It is a beautiful day today, and you're probably wondering, well, why are you standing right here at this area? Allow me to explain. Here, in this very area right here, in the evening time, my friends, at around 7 p.m., this area is flooded with nurse sharks. There are so many nurse sharks that come here during the evening. Starting at about 7 p.m., you will see a few of them circling around this area. They are massive. We have footage of over 20 of them, plus stingrays, in this area. Now, you're probably wondering, well, why do they come to this specific area? Well, it's because of this. Fishermen. When the fishermen come here to Gulhi Island, after they finish fishing in the evening, they dock their boats here, and they come to this area right here. And what they do is they come here and they clean their fish. When they clean the fish and they finish washing all of the stuff, the parts of the fish that they're throwing away, they throw it into the water right here. The nurse sharks, the stingrays, they know this every single day. So that's the reason why they come here. All of the blood from the fish that they've caught, the red snapper, the barracuda that they clean, the fishermen, they wash it down, the water gets piped through here, and it gets put out here into the ocean. The nurse sharks, they smell it, so that's why they are here. Amazing sight to see so many massive nurse sharks. So this is what Gulhi Island has to offer. Every island is so different in their own ways, but just know when you come to Gulhi Island, or if you know anyone coming to Gulhi Island, tell them come right here towards the end of the harbor every single evening at 7 o'clock to see the nurse sharks. It is incredible. So now we're going to move on. I'm going to tell you a few information about this island. This island is beautiful. It is one of my favorite islands here in the Maldives. As I mentioned, my wife and I got married here in the Maldives last year, and we went to a private island. We thought we would never be able to afford coming to the Maldives again when we went to a private island to get married. While on that private island, we were told by some people who were visiting the island, they said, hey, do you know about local islands? We were like, no, what's a local island? We only knew about private islands. They said it's that island right over there. That island just so happened to be Digura. Well, when we asked them, well, do they have hotels? Do they have restaurants? They said, of course they have hotels and restaurants. So we were like, okay, we have 30 days here in the Maldives. We have nowhere to go. So after we finished with our private resort at Lux, South Area Atoll, where we got married, we took a speedboat over to Digura, and that changed everything for us. Fast forward a year later, we came back to the Maldives 4 months ago. We were here for 2 months. So the first time we came, we stayed 30 days. The second time we came, which was 4 months ago, we stayed 2 months. The third time, which is now that we are returning, we are here for 3 months, going to over 30 islands. Now, in this video, I'm going to walk you around places where most tourists will probably walk around. If you want to see what this entire island looks like, every square inch of this island, including where the bank is, maybe you're staying here for a week or so, or 3-4 days, and you want to know where the ATM is, make sure you watch the video, the link in the description. We did a walking tour of this entire island. Where I'm going to walk you now is basically just to show you what has been updated, what's new. Because in 4 months, this is our second time here. We're shocked at the different things that are here now that was not here when we first came. So things have changed rapidly. And with that being said, I just want to let you know also, if you're wondering, well, how are you here for 3 months? Like, how are you supporting yourself? What are you doing? Well, my wife and I have created a Maldives on a budget travel guide. Basically, if you go to livingtheglobe.net, you will see travel guides that we have created in all the Maldives local islands we have been. It is an extensive travel guide. How to get here, where to eat, where to stay. And if you guys have been following us, some of you since Hawaii, you know how extensive our information can be. We give you all the bills and all the receipts. Our travel guide is very extensive. We're able to go inside these hotels on every single island we travel. We go in and we take video of the rooms so you see what the rooms look like. We tell you what the bed feels like. Is it a firm bed? Is it a hard bed? Is it a soft bed? Look at the color of this water, my goodness. We tell you the Wi-Fi speed. Some of you, we understand, you work. And maybe you need to check emails while you're working, but you're here in paradise. Well, we give you the Wi-Fi speed for each room. We tell you where is it that you can eat? What is it that you eat? We understand that you guys have dietary restrictions. Some of you are vegan, some of you are vegetarian. And you wonder, well, is there restaurants here that can support my diet? Absolutely. So what we do is we go into every single restaurant on the island. I'm going to walk you through a couple of them today during this walking tour. And I'm going to show you that you can get the food that you eat when you are where you are. If you're burgers, if you're coming with your children, we all know children they love their chicken fingers. They love their French fries. They love their pizza. You can get all of that here. So you don't have to worry about coming to a place that you don't know much about and trying to figure out if food is available here that you're used to eating or that your children or your family is used to eating. You want vegan options? They have that. You want vegetarian options? They have that. We have collected all this information for you. We walked in every single restaurant and we've scanned their menu. So you will know what the names of the restaurant, and you will know what their menus look like and what is it that they offer. So again, very extensive information inside of our travel guide. And what we've done is we've made this travel guide live on our website. Most travel guides you might have purchased, if you've done it before, it's in the form of a PDF. Well, here's the difference. When you purchase a PDF, that PDF could be outdated depending on when the person made it. So if you purchase a PDF on Maldives, when you bought that, who knows when the creator created it? It could have been last week. It could have been a month ago. It could have been a year ago or two. That PDF is outdated. And the reason I say that is because of this. Here on the local island, things develop so quickly. My friends, this building right in front of us right now, this white building, 4 months ago when we were here, this building looked like this building. It was all skeleton. It was all gray, cinder blocks, scaffolding. 4 months ago. Fast forward, 4 months later, we come back, boom, oceanfront hotel. It is crazy. Within the next probably month, this hotel will be ready to go. The exterior is done. As you can see, glass balconies, beautiful design. So now they're working on the inside. As you can see, the scaffolding, we're about to walk right past there now, the scaffolding has been taken down. So things change really fast in the Maldives. And that is the point I'm trying to make in letting you know why we decided, instead of creating a PDF that you download, we actually have our travel guide living on our website. This way we can control when things are new. So when this hotel opens up, we can now reach out to them, get all the information you guys need, and we can update it on our website. Instead of doing a PDF that once you download it, by the time you get here, we told you there were 6 hotels here. When you get here, all of a sudden there's 20 hotels. You'll be like, whoa, they didn't tell us that this is the hotel here. This wasn't in their travel guide, or this wasn't in their travel guide. So again, things change rapidly, and that is the best way and the most efficient way we realize that we can be able to give this updated information to you, is by having it on our website. So make sure you check out www.livingtheglobe.net. You will see all our travel guides there. And on top of that, we created, there's this app that we're using called, if I'm not mistaken, it's called MOTI. MOTI, I believe. With MOTI, all you have to do is download that app and you can communicate with us. So let me give you an example. You want to come to one of the islands that you bought the travel guides to. Maybe you're traveling with your family and you're like, man, there's this information that I would like to know. There's this question I want to know because I'm traveling with my family of 3 or 4 or 5 and I want to know something and I didn't really see it in the travel guide, or it's a personal question or something like that. You guys can use the MOTI app to reach out to us. No matter where we are in the world, you can connect with us either FaceTime or just by a single call. If you don't want to be on camera, you could just call us and say, hey, I have a question for you. I just purchased your travel guide. I was wondering, I'm coming with my family of 3 or 4 or 5, and I noticed when you go out on excursions on speedboats to go swim with dolphins or whatever, it's a speedboat, but it has about 15, 20 people on it. I really don't want to travel with that amount of people. Is there any way that my family of 5 or 6 can travel and maybe rent a boat that we don't have to be with everyone? And to that answer, of course, I have that answer. Why? Because when you purchase our travel guide, you also get connections with the locals that we are connected with. We have their WhatsApp numbers. You could reach out to them and say, hey, I'm coming through Living the Globe, which means you're going to get a discount on top of that, because all the hotels we're dealing with, they're actually, the owners has given us additional discounts for you. So not only do you get the best rates through us, but you also get a discount through us. We're not travel agents. We won't curate a vacation for you, but we will give you all the information in our travel guide so you will know how to book. Here, as you can see, again, this is brand new. This was not here 4 months ago. The playground that's there was a playground there before, but all the equipment, the kids' equipment, is brand new. Here on Gulhi Island, you will find a lot of local kids in the evening. It's absolutely adorable. Here is a hotel. This is Airalo. Now, I want to explain something to you. Affordable luxury. So this hotel, as you can see, beautiful. Glass sliding doors, balcony. There's a restaurant below it. This is going to be the same thing. There's going to be a restaurant here on the first floor, possibly shops where you can buy certain things. And then look, you have balcony floors. My wife and I, we call this affordable luxury. Why? Because you can spend as little as $120 per night to stay in a place like this. And look what you get. Like outdoor dining. You have someone at the front desk all day, every day. And it's absolutely beautiful. I don't want to walk through there right now because there are people dining, but these places are beautiful. So we call it affordable luxury. Now, there are other hotels where you could literally spend about $40 a night, $30 a night. Here, you have Bubbles. This is a dive shop. These boys, they'll take care of you. So they'll take you out. They'll do day tours. You could do half day, full day. You want to go snorkeling with whale sharks. You want to go snorkeling with nurse sharks. You want to go swimming with dolphins, all that, turtles. They take care of you. Airalo, this is a part of this hotel right here. So as you can see, when you come in, you will check in and they'll give you a nice welcome drink. You will be seated here. And while you're being seated, your reservation's being taken care of. And then they take you up to your room. It's absolutely beautiful here. This hotel is amazing. And again, we refer to it as affordable luxury because you're not going to be paying the prices that you're used to be paying from the US when you go to the Bahamas, when you go to Hawaii, when you go to Mexico, when you go to California. It's a totally different pricing structure. And that's what I want you guys to understand is that you get a lot, much more than what you used to when you travel to these places. Now, what you're going to see is that there are a lot of locals. As you can see here, the local women. This is another hotel here. This is called Pearl Shine. When we first came here to Gulhi Island, look at this, guys. When we first came here, this is the hotel we stayed. This is affordable, right? So a room here per night depends. It starts at about $50, and it includes breakfast. So you come down here, this is where you're going to have your breakfast. The rooms are located upstairs. $50 a night, guys. That's how affordable it is here. They take you they take you to different islands to do different excursions. It's absolutely amazing. The water life here in the Maldives is amazing. Now I want to take a quick second to explain something to you that you might not know. We talk about it in our live streams. Every day we go live. We're going to be live every single day, twice a day for the next 3 months. Here in the Maldives, as you can see, this is the entire map of the Maldives. Now, remember when I told you during our live streams, there are atolls. These are called atolls, right? So basically, this right here is an atoll. As you can see, Razdu Atoll. It's separated, Fafu Atoll. So on these islands here in the atoll, there are a bunch of tiny little islands. Do you see that? Tiny little islands. Look, these are all islands you can visit. It's crazy. So one atoll will have a whole bunch of different islands. There's Stulisdu here. So once you understand how to maneuver around these islands, it's obviously much better for you, but it's not an easy thing. You need to know how to get to all these islands, and you need to know how to travel by speedboat. You need to know how to travel by ferry. By ferry, you could pay as little as under $2. By speedboat, you're talking about $35. Here, as you can see, they have videos of things you can do. Look at that. You're swimming with nurse sharks. They're amazing. My wife and I have done that. Look at the stingrays. Look how close the stingrays come to the beach. They come right up to the beach. Look at that, guys. And you literally can pet them. That's the type of things you could do here when you're in the Maldives. How are you? I get excited when I talk about things like that. How are you? Now, as I'm filming this is another hotel here. This hotel is really beautiful. We've been in this hotel. We've gone into the rooms. We've filmed the rooms to show you what the rooms look like. This hotel is really cool. I really like it a lot. And again, whenever you book a hotel here, it comes with breakfast. Like, that's crazy. And you're spending under $100. This hotel I'm about to walk you through right now, look at the streets, look at what they look like. Now, as the date I'm filming this is a national holiday for the Maldivians, so they're kind of out and about. You'll see them here on the islands. This hotel right here, Imi Beach, we stayed in this hotel the last time we were here. Now, this hotel, again, is a type of hotel, we call it affordable luxury. Why? Because when you book a room in this hotel, you have a front desk. There's always someone at the front desk. So if you need anything, you can always pick up the phone in your room and you can call the front desk and they will address it for you. Out here, you notice they have a dining area. So if you want to dine outside, you can dine outside. If you want to do it indoors, they also have an indoors area here as well. They have a roof deck. I took you guys on the roof deck earlier, and they do have tables up there also where you can have dining. Currently, the rooms here go for $85 a night, including breakfast. Can you believe that? $85 a night, including breakfast. It is unbelievable. The rooms are amazing. If you look at our TikTok, you'll be able to see what the rooms look like. And also, again, on our YouTube channel, we've created many videos of this hotel here. Absolutely amazing. $85 per night. You kidding me? Now, here you have all the different local people on this island that live on this island, and they sell clothes in this area. As you can see, there's necklaces, there's shawls, there's refrigerator magnets. Everything is a whale shark, it's a nurse shark, it's a turtle, it's a dolphin, it's a stingray, it's a manta. These are all the things you can find here in the Maldives. Look, there's shorts you can buy. If you forgot your shorts, you could get like a really nice shorts. These are really nice, actually. I really like these. And there are a whole bunch of vendors, and they're kind of all, you know, selling the same style of things, but you get them for really good value. So if you want to do a little bit of souvenir shopping, this is here for you. They've made this better since we've been here 4 months ago. The stalls are actually built much better, but as you can see, it's shaded. It's really cool, right? Look at that. Now you notice there's no one here. The women are they're kind of over there in the shade. They're talking to each other. When someone comes here, they to their shop, they know someone wants to purchase. Then they'll come and they'll help you out if you have any questions. But very, very, very affordable. They have women's clothing, they have men's clothing, they have kids' clothing. So now we're approaching this area of the beach. This is the Bikini Beach. Now, as you can see here, there are many people on this beach, but they will all leave soon. Why? Because these people are not staying on this island. These people are coming from Mafushi, the neighboring island. That's another thing that you want to know about this island, is that people come from other islands and visit this island. So they're visitors. They're not staying here. They're staying in Mafushi. You see the sign out there that says Gulhi Island? They go there, they take pictures. There's a line there to take pictures by that sign. The water is absolutely incredible here. It's like bath water. It's super warm, super warm. A lot of the demographic that comes to this island, come to the Mafushi in general, a lot of people from Spain, people from Russia, people from Germany, French, they come here. And look how beautiful that water is. Absolutely beautiful. The locals, as you see, they help you. While you're here, they help you take photos. Look, the girls are here. The locals here taking pictures with their GoPro. And they bring you, again, they bring you from other islands. So really nice, really beautiful as we walk here alongside the beach. I'll introduce you to my boy here. They got the coconut stand here. If you want fresh coconut, kashi, right? So locals call it kashi. Coconuts here. These are different type of coconuts than what you're probably used to. These coconuts, yes, they are smaller, but they are sweet as hell. So you buy a coconut, you get to pick seashells. Look at these seashells. They're amazing for those of you who love to connect shells. So 4 months ago, they used to be located right over there, but now you see they're building something. What are they building there?
They are building a guest house there.
A guest house right on the beach.
Yeah, stand restaurant.
Wow, so they're building a guest house right here. So you'll be able to come out of your guest house and walk right out on the beach. Incredible. 4 months ago when we were here, that was not there. These guys were over there selling coconut. So again, things change so fast here in Gulhi Island. It's incredible. So that's going to be interesting to see. I'm going to show you something else that's interesting. Out there in the distance, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a long strip of white sand. Do you guys see that there? That's not a sandbank, my friend. That is another island they are building out there. They're building an island literally from the ocean up. They're dredging and they're piling sand there. There's going to be a city there in the next 2 to 3 years. A full-blown city will be there in the next 2 to 3 years. It is crazy. Let me kind of leave my slippers here as I walk further down. So the point is, the Maldives local islands are developing so fast. And I'm sure if someone has seen this, has been to Gulhi Island before, and watching this video now, maybe you were here a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I'm sure a lot of what I'm showing you, you've never seen before because the island is changing so fast. I'm not gonna walk too far down on this part of the beach here because as you can see in this area, it's like a boathouse. You know, you have a few tourists, as you can see them, they're walking around looking at what's there to see. Not much to see, it's just a boat yard. They repair the boats here. This is towards the end of the Bikini Beach. But this is the Bikini Beach area. This is where tourists are allowed to wear bikinis. But it's a beautiful beach. And it's a much better beach than Mafushi. Much better beach than Mafushi. Look at this water. It's all sand, my friends. As you walk out into the ocean, it's all sand. There's no rocks. No rocks here. Beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So again, this is just a really quick video, a quick walkthrough, a quick overview. If you want to see this island in detail, we have created a full walking tour We have created our experience here on this island when we were here for a week. Now we're only here for 2 days. We're moving on. We're doing 30 islands. So we're moving on to other islands. And we would like for you guys to join us. Don't forget, we are streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok, Living the Globe, on all of those social media platforms. And I stream sunrise. So during sunrise, I walk you around the island we are currently on. And during sunset, my wife and I walk you around the island. So you get to see in real time what it's like on these islands. So we would love for you to join us in our walking tour. And we would love to show you around. All right, I just found my slipper. I was looking for my slipper before. I'm like, where's my slipper? Which brings me to another interesting point. Many of you guys during the live stream here, as I'm walking you guys around, you're asking me, is Maldives safe? Maldives is very, very, very safe. Not only that, they're not trying to scam you. Like you go to other places like, say, Tulum, Mexico. You go to Miami. You go to places like that where they're trying to scam you. It's not like that here. It's not like that here. They're not trying to get over on you. But look how beautiful this is. These beach umbrellas here, there is a fee for them. I think they're $10 because they're put here by the locals, because there are no umbrellas out here if they don't put it out here. The beach umbrellas you see, 4 months ago, these were the kinds of beach umbrellas they were. They're kind of, kind of raggedy, but now they're making nicer beach umbrellas. They're making nicer chairs. As you can see, Airalo Hotel, branded chairs. So there's a $10 charge and you can have the beach chairs the whole day you're here. Now, you notice when I first came on the beach, there were a lot of people here. Now they're getting ready to leave because they're heading back over to Mafushi. So again, it really depends on when you come here, what time you come here. But most of the people that are here, again, they're not from this island. They're not staying at these hotels. They're staying in Mafushi because Mafushi is a more popular hotel. But the beaches here are better than the beach in Mafushi, hands down. No arguments there. But Mafushi does have the nightlife. It's the most popular island. Make sure you check out our travel guides if you are interested in coming to the Maldives. You can totally afford it on a budget, and we show you how. Cheaper than if you were to go, again, if you were to vacation in California, Hawaii, Mexico, Disney, Tulum, Miami. The amount of money you're spending at hotels there is way higher than what you would be spending here. The only difference is that this is a further place to travel. But look at this. Look at this. It's time to expand your horizon, my peoples, and travel and enjoy this. This is everything here. And it's super affordable. Even in restaurants, you're spending an average of $6 for a meal. Again, our travel guide tells you all that, all that. We tell you how to get here, how to get around. Once you're here, you're in good hands. We'll tell you what to do next. Thank you so much for watching. And as usual, we will see you in the next one.